Oh mijn god. Oh mijn god.
So the mystery is getting bigger and bigger.
Dit ding loopt nooit meer.
This is our Yamaha XS850. This is an old bike from 1981. The 850cc 3-cylinder air-cooled engine, which puts power to the rear wheel through a drive shaft instead of a chain, makes it an interesting bike. The previous owner modified the bike in some interesting ways. He installed a couple of different lights and switches. One light to see if the alternator is charging the battery, a light to see if the front headlight is working, a switch to start the engine with your left hand, a switch to turn off all electrics on the whole bike. He even put a full-sized car battery in the back box, just to make sure it would start on a cold winter's day. At this moment the bike is running okay, but it has some problems staying at idle. And at idle, a rattling noise is coming from the engine. This bike really caught our eye because of its yellow color and the character this bike has. Our plan with the bike is to take a lot of the unnecessary things off, fix some of the problems the bike has, and see if we can get the bike a bit more into the 21st century. Before we do all this, let's take the 850 for a last ride.
So as you can see, the XS850 rides pretty well. We expect that the rattling noise is coming from the chain that connects the crankshaft to the gearbox. Due to a bad sync of the carbs, the crankshaft will get an inconsistent load from the different cylinders. We expect this is causing the rattle in the chain. We are gonna take the carbs apart, clean them and later sync them to try and solve this problem.
Let's take it apart and see what we will find.
Ja, welkom aan het sleutelwerk.
Okay, let's go.
It's a long time for this moment. We're finally here. We're gonna put it all in the bin. Hey! Finally the top cover is removed. It already looks so much better now.
Ja. Dat is een koud dus.
So we were trying to remove the seat, but in order to take the seat off, there's some kind of box underneath there, the orange thing. We first have to remove the top plate. We're very amazed and impressed in how the previous owner modified this bike. So yeah, it's a journey.
Small step for man.
But a huge step for Heya Garage. Removing the covers. The covers? Carrying cases.
Hoppa!
luggage. So the battery that was on there was leaking. I don't know what happened.
Wat zegt hij wel?
Ja, niks, want ik kon alleen maar... The battery that was on there was leaking. Because it was cut open and welded again or something. So you can see the acid of the battery has leaked everywhere. So we're just gonna take this completely off. We hebben een accu duur te maken.
Ja, precies. Beautiful.
Ja.
Oh, een dikke bike.
Dat is wel gelijk een stuk beter. Ik kan hem achterleggen.
Oh mijn god. Oh mijn
Voor de
god.
camera.
Wat is dit?
Vertel de mensen eens even wat er allemaal gebeurt.
Wat is dit? Ja, ik ben flabbergasted. Het is wel echt mooi geschilderd ook.
Het is net schoon, toch?
As you can see, the fender just looks like chrome. Bijna recht. Oh, wat is dit, vriend? Dat is...
Holy shit.
XS850. Boren voor Verenigd Koninkrijk.
Laat ze even meekijken.
Original unit, hier. Oh god.
Ignition unit.
Fucking hell.
Oh shit. What happened? So the mystery is getting bigger and bigger. This doesn't look original, I don't think. Yeah.
What do you think of it, Gun?
Gives me a headache.
Headache. Looks so exciting.
It's a custom bike. We can say it's a custom bike. This is a nice connection.
Oh, what is this?
So the battery was right here, and I think this is the common ground, and it's just connected here with the bolt and some wires and some duct tape. We have a lot to redo to make this a functional bike. Oh. Okay, we got our next discovery. The common positive wire is also just in here, rattling around, just some tape around it. Yeah, we're gonna address this. Oké, dus dit zijn die... Nee, want dit zijn 4 zekeringen, dit zijn er maar 3. Oh, hier is de 4. Waarom zit die ontstekingsmodule dan daar? Dat is een hele plek lijkt mij.
Ja, dat ding loopt nooit meer.
Dit was de laatste keer.
This was the last time it ran. You didn't even hear it, only in the intro.
Hij komt alweer goed, joh.
Denk je?
Tuurlijk.
Dit hier?
Ja,
Ik kan het niet eens lezen dat hij opgeschreven heeft. Axel Nobel.
We gaan het gewoon uitvinden en tunen. So all the lights and switches that the previous owner added to the bike were pretty cool. However, the way he added all of those things was a bit less cool. There were so many split cables, dodgy connections and straight up broken and oxidized wires. At this point, we were really amazed at how well the bike ran knowing all of this. So we started to take off all the extra and the necessary wires, redo all of the dodgy connections and figure out where all the wires were supposed to go.
I love it.
Heya!
Good morning, what are we doing?
We're soldering and fixing and tuning. say electric work would be nice and clean, but with an old bike everything is nasty.
What do you think of the progress?
There is no progress. There's only a bit of mess. A lot of mess. What's going on?
So these are the cables that we found. Well, everything is cut loose. So I don't know how we're going to fix this.
We have some spaghetti mess.
Yeah, it's like 3 cables in one.
We got some spaghetti over here.
Oh, it's not even connected.
Oh! And we got some more spaghetti over here. So we're trying to take out all the unnecessary electrics, then find out how the original electrics work. But it's yeah. Putting a tape back on the electric connections. We sorted it out, took off the cables that we didn't need and tested it if it still works, so it still runs now. And now we're gonna clean it up, tighten it, and yeah, make it nice again. You just watched the first episode of our XS850 build series. In the next episode of this series, we're gonna start working on the carbs and some other issues this bike has. If you want to see more of this build, make sure to subscribe to our channel and keep an eye out for the XS850 build series.
We are also doing a build series of the RS 125. We are almost ready for a test drive. So if you want to see more of that or more of the next bike, who knows what it is, please like and subscribe, enjoy and ride together. We're gonna drive the XS850 across the Sahara Desert. But Koen has to work for 3 days still, so we do it next week.